This has been my best market of the year. I am so excited. I'll flip it this way so you guys can. I wiped out their whole inventory. I decided to just take that leap and go for it. Hi, my crafty and cozy friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kyra if you're new here, and in today's video, we're going to be prepping for a craft show that I have coming up Saturday, September 21st. Today, we're going to focus on making some inventory, but later in the video, I'll bring you guys along with me to the show. I'll show you my setup, some behind the scenes footage at the market, and as always, I'll talk about my results and how the show went. If you guys are interested in crafty small business vlogs, hobbies, or cozy lifestyle content, be sure to subscribe, and let's go ahead and jump right into today's video. So first thing that I want to do today is head to Hobby Lobby and pick up a few blanks that I need for this market, and I'm also on the hunt for these new glass tumblers that I've been seeing. They kind of resemble a Stanley. They're 40 ounces and they have a handle and they are literally so cute. I have a ton of ideas that I could do for these, and I'm hoping that my store has them in stock. I could definitely see them selling out fast, so we'll head to Hobby Lobby, pick up some blanks, and look for those tumblers. So I just got back from Hobby Lobby and look what they had. I am so excited to make things with these. Oh my goodness, these are perfect. So they are 40 ounces and they have the handle just kind of like a Stanley does, and it's glass. I love it so much. I think that these are super cool and unique and probably something that won't be at the show I'm going to. So excited to add this to my inventory. I have so many super cool ideas for these, and I ended up picking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 of them, which was all that they had. I wiped out their whole inventory, so I'm really glad that they had these. I was not expecting to find them, honestly. I thought that they'd be out of stock, but as soon as I walked in, there they were. There was like a whole display of tumblers, and I didn't see them at first, but when I went around the side, there was 5 of these guys, so I picked them up. The other things I picked up, I've been in need of some more Cricut mats, and I got these. They're pink. I'm super excited for this. I've never tried this brand. It's 405 Basics. I couldn't resist since they were pink. I went ahead and picked these up. So I got those. And then the other thing I ended up getting were these keychains. Excited to make some Halloween fall designs on these. There's actually a good bit that we need to get done today, but let's go ahead and start getting to work. So as you guys could see, I picked out a design. I did fall is my favorite color and fall breeze and autumn leaves. For the fall is my favorite color, I need to choose an orange and a brown to use, and then the other design is all one color. So we'll go ahead and choose the colors we want to use, and then we'll get this cut out.
I am strolling along, just minding my business, humming a song. I'm happy by myself, not a care in the world. This is a life, just me, myself, and I am watching the clouds up in the sky, all but laughing out loud. I'm telling you why I'm living the life, just me, myself, and I used to think that life was cold and lonely. Up and left me, sadness overwhelming. For me, I am out and about, painting the town red. I'm coming around, there ain't no doubt about it. I'm no longer blue, so glad we are through. Just me, myself, and I.
they are all done. What do you guys think? I love these so much. I'm so glad that I picked up 5 of these because in my head I was like, you know what, I might really end up liking how they turn out, so I'm just gonna get an extra one, and if I don't think I need one, then I'll just sell it. But no, I am going to be keeping one for myself. So I have 2 more of these to make. I might change up the design, I'm not sure yet, but these are my favorite thing I've made by far. And I made 2 little designs on the smaller tumblers, same thing but just mini version. They're the little babies. Now I think I'd like to start working on some keychains. I showed you guys the white ones I picked up earlier today when we were out, so we'll go ahead and maybe look for like a Halloweeny design or something. I've been seeing a lot of spooky season things on Cricut, and let's go ahead and work on the keychains. Hair kept getting in the way, so I had to put it up. But I have all of the keychains done now, and I'll show you guys what those look like. Here are 2 of my spooky season. Well, I have a lot to say spooky season, but here's 2 that have a little ghost on them. So we have those, and then I did 2 that say spooky season and have a bat and a pumpkin on them. Here, I'll flip it this way so you guys can. And then here are 2 that say spooky season and they have a bat and a pumpkin on them. And then I did 1 random football mom one. So hopefully there's at least 1 football mom at this market. But I figured since it was football season, I saw this design, I thought it was cute, and I thought, why not? So there's all my Halloweeny themed keychains. I'm not too sure what the rest of the evening is gonna look like. I'm definitely gonna try to make those other 2 large glass tumblers, and then a lot of the smaller ones, I'm not too sure, but I've been sitting in this room for a while, and I think it's time to get outside for a little bit. Brendan and I are probably gonna go on a little walk outside, and then we'll come back and eat dinner. And then I will probably work some more, but cannot work too late because I have work tomorrow. And I work till 6, so I shouldn't have waited this long to work on all this, but I've been really busy lately and haven't had as much time to get inventory done over the week, so literally today is it. Whatever I can get done today is what I'll have for this market, and thankfully I had a little bit left over from last time, so I'll still have some things, but I just wanted to make the main things, which were these cups for sure. I'm very excited about these and I hope that they do well. We will see what we get into for the rest of today. Oh, another thing that I forgot to tell you guys, I got a new canopy while we were out at the store. We went to Menards and I had some rebate cash, so I was like, might as well go ahead and get a new one. The one I had previously was from my grandparents and there wasn't really anything technically wrong with it, but it had a lot of rips and it was faded and it was kind of hard to put up. It would catch sometimes, so this one has this little handy knob that I guess you can turn and push up, or I'm not too sure how it works, but supposedly you're supposed to be able to put it up with 1 person. So we'll see how this works out on Saturday, but I'm really excited. It's white, so I think that will match my booth a little bit better too. We'll go ahead, we'll make the other 2 big glass tumblers, and then I might see you guys tomorrow to pack up. Hi friends and happy Friday. I just got home from work and it's about 6:40 p.m. First thing on the list is to get these cups done. I have 2 more of these to make, and then after that I need to pack up all the inventory in this room and get it in my totes and ready to go. And then I think we're gonna go ahead and load up the car tonight. That way tomorrow we can just have a smooth morning and not have to worry about doing a bunch of stuff super early. I got a confirmation email last night and I figured out where my spot's gonna be. This is the first market I've done where they've had assigned spots, and from the looks of it, it seems like I'm in a pretty good area. There are 57 other craft vendors that are gonna be at this show. That's crazy. So I'm really excited about that. And then there's also gonna be about 4 food trucks, I think, at this event. So there's a lot going on and I'm hoping that draws a lot of people in. Setup starts at 9 a.m. tomorrow, and then the event will run from 11 to 7 p.m. So we have a long day ahead of us tomorrow, but I'm really excited and I'm hoping that this market turns out great. We have a lot to do tonight, so let's just get to work. So Brendan was nice enough to put the canopy up. Like I told you guys, I got a new canopy when we went shopping the other day, and I'll show you underneath here. So apparently this knob makes it to where you can put it up by yourself. Come in here, tell them how you did it.
You just put the canopy part on first, and then you just push this piece all the way up until it locks in, and then you twist it and it locks.
Was it pretty easy?
Yeah. It was easy.
So yeah, I really like this. This is a little bit bigger than my other one. This is about a 12 by 12, and my other one I think was either 10 by 10 or maybe even 8 by 8. I'm not sure, but that's a little look at the canopy situation, and I'm glad we have that taken care of tonight rather than figuring it out tomorrow morning. Good morning, friends, and happy market day. Brendan was very nice to load the vehicle up for me while I got ready. So that's all done, and now we're on the way to the show. Earlier in the week, the radar said that it was supposed to storm around 11 or 12, which is exactly when the show starts. But I checked it yesterday and it had went down to 20%. So I'm really hoping that the rain doesn't ruin this show and we don't have a whole ordeal with the rain like the last market I was in. Like I was telling you guys last night, the show will run from 11 to 7 and it's about 9:10. So we're on the way to go set up. So we'll have plenty of time to get ready before it starts. So we have a long day ahead of us, but I am very excited and very hopeful for the outcome today, and I will check back in with you guys when we get there to set up. let's talk about how this fall festival went. I was planning on updating you guys as soon as we got home from the market, but whenever we got home, it was past 8 p.m. and I was exhausted. It was definitely a long day, but I am super excited to say that this has been my best market of the year. I would definitely say that my best sellers were my smaller size glass tumblers and all the fall bookmarks. I sold a total of 34 items, and in those items, I sold all but one of those big Stanley size tumblers. I wasn't too sure what to expect with this market before going into it because I had never done this one or even attended it. But there was constantly a steady flow of traffic coming through. We got to enjoy some really yummy food, and I got to meet some new crafty vendor friends. The prep part of a market is always so stressful, but once you're there and you're at the market and things are selling, it's just such a fun and cool experience. So if you are on the fence of wanting to start doing craft shows or start your own small business, take this as your sign to go for it. I was literally talking to Brendan while we were there about how just 5 months ago, whenever I was doing a smaller craft show in my hometown, that I wanted to start doing YouTube and start an Etsy and start this small business, but it all seemed so scary and just so hard to do. I didn't know how to start. I didn't know what all went into these markets or what went into an Etsy or YouTube or any of that. And it was really overwhelming, and that really held me back a lot. But I am so glad that I decided to take that leap and just jump into it. Even though I'm nowhere near where I hope to be one day, I'm glad that I just started and I'm learning things along the way. And I just wanted to say thank you so much to every single one of you that has supported me through my Etsy, at craft shows, or even by making it this far into this video. I truly appreciate your support, and I'm so glad that you are here. But that is just my little thought for today. If it's on your heart, if you've prayed about it and it's just always there, I think that it's worth pursuing. If you like crafty small business vlogs, hobbies like coloring, reading, crocheting, or just cozy lifestyle content, be sure to subscribe and click the bell so you never miss a new video from me. Also, be sure to keep your eyes open for a craft show guide that will be coming in the next couple of weeks. I will be covering all the essential tips and all the steps that you need to know before starting your first craft show. Even if you've done these craft shows a million times, I think that there will be some helpful tips in there for you. As always, if you guys like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next Saturday for a new video. Bye.